Hi, my name is Sherry, and welcome to my podcast, Silver Tea. And this episode is going to be about navigating your local store's app in this pricey world. And we're going to go over how to use your local reward, how to use your reward points, how to use your app altogether. Because let me tell you, I did not know how to use my app. And the app is you save some good money. So I want to talk about that. I have a guest here with me today that she is going to go over some of these all these features that's on your app that you can use to save money. She's going to talk about that. But before we do, introduce my wonderful guest. I just want to say how I decided to try to save some money, and that was through growing my own produce. So that was one way that I was finding that I could save on my grocery bill, because we are living in a world where prices are just climbing and getting higher and higher every day. You go into the store, you buy 7 things, and that's $80. So we're going to talk about something. I don't know if any of you guys are using your local store app. For me, it's Giant. And so I want you guys to try to get to use that, because we get to save some money, and that's all we hear: money and savings. So I'm going to introduce my guest, Venus Antoine. She is a guru on knowing how to find those coupons and those savings. So help me introduce Venus Antoine. Thank you, Venus, for joining me on my show.
Oh, you're welcome, Sherry. I'm glad to be here and to show everybody how to use their Giant app to save some money.
Especially the digital ones. Make sure we got them clipped and ready to be used when we are getting ready to cash out.
Yes, so I'll be more than happy to show you that. So I'm going to go to my phone and I'm going to. I have my app already open. So if you are not sure how to download your app, you may have to consult your local teenager in your house. Or a preschooler maybe on how to download
They would
your
know.
app. So once your app is downloaded and it's linked to your card, or if you have a key fob,
A
you
phone
can link
number.
it. You can link that phone number to that scan code, a QR code. I'm sorry, or a code on your app. So once it's open, so now you see my app is here and it says Hello Venus. So let's just go over quickly what we see on the home page here. So I actually have groceries waiting in my cart to be able to check out, but I'm not going to use that today. I just put things in my cart just to remind me when I go to the store, this is what I need to get. But there is a shopping list that you can create on the app instead of just using the cart like I do. So it does, as we go through it, will show you any past purchases you've done. It will also show you your number. So if you click, let's go back to the card. So it will show you your scan code here that you can use it to scan, or you can have the cashier scan that for you. And it also will show you how many choice reward points you have. So currently I have 192 points. I'll come back a little later and show you how to redeem those points to use as grocery dollars. It will also show you your weekly ad here. If you click open the ad here, you're able to see the circular as a PDF. I believe you can download it as a PDF as well. But it shows you like that color circular that you get in the mail. Okay. So as you scan and go rolling through, you'll come to an area just like in the circular ad where it's going to show you your coupons, your digital coupons that you need to clip. Okay, so it will feature all of that, and it will also go into showing you can get extra points on shopping on different things. So in this case, you can get 500 extra choice points if you shop these particular products this week.
So let me ask you a question. So what if I get into the store and I realize I wanted to get something that is on sale? Will it be a time frame for me to clip that, or will I won't be able to use the app at that? I mean, use that coupon because I decided to clip it while in the store, because I think they were saying it takes like 30 minutes or 40 minutes to upload. And what has your experience been with that?
So my experience with the Clip coupon feature is, if you're going to redeem your grocery points or your, let's go back down here. If you're going to redeem those points that we saw at the beginning, we can go back to, if you're going to redeem your choice rewards, so you have to do it at least an hour before.
No.
So if you decide to do it in the store, you may not be able to apply that those grocery dollars to your order. So it's advised, if you know that you're going shopping, make sure you check your app. And I always have to remind my sister to check her app
Okay.
to see if she did all her digital coupons and applied her grocery
I'm actually doing it by myself when I'm in the store. I'm surprised.
So, all right. And then if you're going to use the digital coupons, and I'm going to show you those in a minute. So as you go down, you'll see the digital coupons here. Now you can clip them while you're in the store, and they take about 10 minutes. And I don't know who stays in the store less than 10 minutes. So
Okay.
go and you clip your coupon. You just go through and clip it. Okay. All right, so we've already gone over how to view the weekly ad, so let's talk about the coupons. So it will list the digital coupons that they have available for that week. The giant sale usually runs from Friday to Thursday. So
Okay.
it starts on a Friday and it ends that following Thursday.
Okay.
So you can go ahead and shop on Thursday night really quick
Yeah.
and get that. If you happen to be there, which is my experience, if you know what the circular ads are going to be for next week, in some cases they will honor that sale
Okay.
for the following day.
That's good to know.
For the following day. Okay. So with my coupons, I see them all here. So with the Daisy Sour Cream, this week is 75% off. So all we need to do is clip it if that's something that we're going to buy. And it's just clipping the coupon. It's not adding it to your shopping cart or your shopping list. If you want to see what's eligible and see the actual product information, you can click on the See items here. So it shows you the different items that the clipped coupon will work for.
Okay.
Okay. So when you're scrolling through it, it does show the first, I think it's 5 or 6 in the
Yeah.
row here, and then there's a view all here on the
Okay.
top, and you can see all of the coupons. So I always go through them, all of them, just in case. I'm a shopper. I'm a bulk shopper. So if I see something, even if I don't need it, and this is a good sale, and I know that it may not be on sale a lot. So
Yes.
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead and get it.
go ahead and get it and clip my coupon and get my savings. So it does show you how many coupons you clip. So as you go through and you're clipping your coupons, I'm going to click this Kavita. Okay, and it updates your clipped coupons here at the bottom.
Okay.
All right,
That's
so
just the coupon, not the digital.
these are going to be the digital coupons.
Oh, okay. All right.
So you're clipping the digital coupons in the app.
Okay.
That's the only way you're going to be able to access them. You can't go in the store and cut it out of the circular and get
Yeah.
it to the cashier.
Yeah, exactly.
Here,
Okay.
the cashier, and have them cut that, use that circular for you, or that coupon.
So even if it's there in the circular, you still have to click that digital coupon. You will not have any other way to access it but through the app.
That is correct.
Okay. All right. That's good to know.
All right. And then once your coupons are clipped, there are other things that you can do here. There are online coupons that you can access as well. So Giant will offer some points or discounts on specific products if you order them online, or they will offer like money off or choice rewards if you buy 3 or 4, maybe 6 of a particular product.
Yeah.
Or 6 of participating products. So when you get time, go through your app and see, how it works.
Now let me ask you a question because you can find some stuff. So Venus showed me how to use, or showed me something called the meal deal. Can you tell us about the meal deal and how that works every week? It's a weekly meal deal.
Okay, so a meal deal is usually something that Giant is they've created for the consumer. This week, let's see if I can find it in the ad. Oh, sorry. Okay. So in the ad or on the app, you want to find that meal deal. Let me see if I can find it really quick for everybody.
What are you looking for? Tell us a little bit about the meal deal. I mean, do you get
So
some?
the meal deal is something that a Giant probably puts together every week. And so in this ad, I'm sorry I can't find it for you. It is because
You
it's
do
the
have a
Labor Day
circle, so I just wanna
weekend.
make sure that-
Yeah. So in the circular, I'm not sure if Donnie can get this meal deal here. Are you able to get it? Okay.
She was gotta find it first, though.
Here, let me find it first. Sherry caught me off guard with this one,
I do like
and
the
I
meal
just kind of
deal.
open it.
'Cause
So.
you get free food, kind of, sort of.
Yeah, so it's along the lines of getting free food. Okay,
We just saw it at the bottom of here. Didn't we just?
it's all right. So I can explain the meal deal.
Okay, explain
So
the meal
Meal
deal.
deal this week because it's Labor Day weekend.
Yeah.
Giant is offering hamburgers as the meal deal. So if you buy their brand of ground beef in the patties,
Okay.
hamburger patties, they are giving you the hamburger rolls. They're also giving you
It was like corn.
macaroni salad,
Okay.
and they're also giving you, I can't remember the third thing, but it's usually 3 things that they give you.
But in order to get that, you have to.
In order to get that, you have to buy specifically what they're offering. So you can't go and buy the Bubba burgers and think that you're going to get that hamburger roll free. So it has to be signature, or the signature happens to be the Giants line of food grocery. So you do have to purchase, the hamburgers and then get the hamburger buns, macaroni salad, and I think it was something else. I think that was probably it.
Yeah, it was. And I think that's nice. It's almost like giving away free food
And cheese, that's right. It was cheese.
It was
So
cheese.
you-
Oh yeah,
so
you
you're
said
gonna
you can
get
freeze the
sliced
cheese.
So,
Yes,
Yeah, now we were talking about how to
Yeah.
save. You can save the cheese for later. You don't have to.
exactly. You just buy it and you can get it, save it for it. Maybe next weekend when you want to do your party, who knows?
So, once you finish your, going through the ad or your shopping, you're clipping your coupons. Clip your coupons when you're at home. I suggest that. So that way you can then apply your grocery dollars. Okay. So, how do we get our choice rewards?
Yes. We get it by using the card, and we get a certain amount of points. And then you have to clip the point. You have to clip the choice rewards to get the $1 or $2. Okay, so
So the choice rewards,
I'm
again,
almost
they're a
close.
penny per dollar. So whenever you're shopping, whatever the amount of your grocery order is, you're going to get a penny on the dollar.
okay,
It may not seem much, but it does.
but it's a
It adds
savings.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it does
it's a
add up.
savings.
That's right.
So an hour before you go to the store, you want to take your choice rewards and just click on that right there. And incidentally, this is scannable. So if you're at the register and you're doing your self checkout, you can scan your barcode here, right? And you want to go down. So we'll show you your clip coupons. So you can either use it tells you your gas savings. So I have 10 cents off per gallon, which is, not much, but it works. But,
10 cents.
and it's
10
based
cents.
on your available points. So right now I have 192 points.
I apologize. Phone call.
Okay.
Turn down.
So I can also apply that grocery dollar. Okay, so the 192 points that I have, I can only apply $1. So you have to be at the even amount. So if I had 200 points, that will equal out to $2 in grocery dollars.
Okay.
So I can only redeem, and I want to click here to redeem my points, 100 points on my grocery dollars. But it does give you a choice. So maybe you have 400 points.
Yeah,
You only
yeah.
want to redeem $2.
Okay.
So you do have a choice of how much you want to redeem. So in this case, I can only redeem $1. I can't redeem the whole 192.
Yeah.
So I'm going to confirm. I'm going to add that to my card. So that's added along with my clip coupons. So I get a success message. I'm all good here.
Okay.
And so once I check out or get to the register, and she scans my card, it will apply. So if you're looking at your receipt, you'll see your grocery dollars will come up on the bottom, along with any of your clip coupon savings that you got, and any personal discounts. So there are personal discounts that can be applied too.
What a personal discount.
The personal discounts, I believe those personal discounts will be called the grocery dollars.
Okay. That is interesting.
Yeah, they call it a personal discount.
Okay, so you things have changed so much because we're moving in technology, right? So I also learned, and for my first time using the app where you can actually shop, and it has to be over $25, I believe. You can use it, no charge, as long as it's over $25. You order it, and you come. They let you know when it's done. You come pick it up, because there are some days when you're just not feeling that well, or you're busy and you're trying to be in two places at one time. This is a great feature to use. So you just go ahead and you pay for it right there on the app. And what I like about the app is, I don't know if anybody remember, but back in the day, my mom used to write everything down by hand, and she knew the price of everything. If she wrote down milk, it was $2.99 or $1.79. She would write it down. It was all in pencil. I loved it. But now I see on the app that it literally gives us our taxes. So you get almost exactly how much you're going to spend if you're not shopping if you're shopping in the store and you create a list. I do like creating a list in the app because it breaks it down all the way down to the taxes, so you'll know what your budget is and if you went over your budget. So I think that's absolutely fascinating. So Venus, I mean, thank you so much for sharing that information, because like I said, we're living in a time where we walk in the store and the groceries are just so high. Every dollar, every cent, everything counts to me, because if you go in there and say I'm going to spend $70 and you get in there and it's $75, you use those couple of points, those $2 off, $3 off, you get it down to the $70, and now you're at the budget where you want to be. So every penny does count. So I want everyone who's out there under the sound of my voice, if you are trying to save like me on eggs and milk, check out your local store app and use that app, because you can get a lot of rewards. Like, I really like the meal deal, because you also get free food as well with that, and you gotta just buy what they ask you to buy. It's not that bad, so check it out. So I know we just got a question from one of our live audience, and they were asking, how many times can you use this coupon?
Okay, so on most coupons, you can use it multiple times.
Okay.
When you're looking at the coupon, if you open up the information, and when you clip it, or before you clip it, it will tell you the terms and conditions. It will, if you open it up, it will say sometimes one-time use.
Okay.
Or you can use it the whole entire week.
Oh, that's interesting.
So it does stay clipped. You know, if I like the peaches, for example, which I go get at least twice a week, they're $1.97 a pound, everybody. So it's
go for it.
The white peaches.
I love white peaches.
White nectarines, any of those types of peaches.
Yeah.
Right now, so you are able to. There's a coupon for that, and so I've used it twice a week, and I still got my discount.
Now, does this include the digital coupons as well?
That includes the digital coupon.
Oh, okay.
So that is the digital coupon, the $1.97.
Okay, the $1.97. So I can use it like 4 times in that 1 week.
You can.
Okay.
You can. I've experienced sometimes if you have the chicken one, you get the 7-piece, 8-piece for $7.99. It's usually $9.99. You can use that coupon.
Oh, okay.
Quite a few times.
That's a hot meals, right?
That's the hot
Okay.
chicken.
Okay.
And so you did mention there's an option to order online. So that's what I was in the process of doing. So this is going to be my cart. I've added products to my cart, and there's a checkout option. And they pick up. It is by, you're right, Sherry, Giant Direct. So Giant Direct back in the day would only be the delivery service,
Okay.
right? So now it's evolved into the pickup service as well as the delivery service. You know what? I don't know if Giant still does deliveries.
That's a good question.
Okay, so we got to research that. So in my cart, I have, and this is a meal, this is something I clipped, the Pepperidge Farm is on sale. Doesn't have a digital coupon, but if it had a digital coupon, you would be able to see that. And at the bottom of the cart, once you check out, it will tell you what your meal. See, there it is. My grocery dollar that I applied is actually there.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's been.
You'll see it in
so
there.
it's not an hour, right? So any savings and coupons you've added, you can view those savings under the View Savings link here. So I've saved at least $5.98. So this will be your total. I will have to. Does this include tax? So yes, so it does include tax here.
Okay.
So you'll
Just
see
knows
all of
that's-
that, and then you can check out. So once you check out, you're going to pay for your purchase. So you can use your credit card or link a card that you can use.
Yeah.
If you're going to use this card all the time, I would you can link the card, but some people are kind of iffy about that. So you would have
I
to
would
add
be.
it every time.
Okay.
So
No,
and then once you do that, and then you can pick the time that you want to pick it up. Once you pick your time, you're on your way to the store to pick it up. There's a link in the app that says to tell them that you're on your way. And then once you're on your way, you get there, you choose your spot, you give them the spot number. They'll come out to the car. They'll pack it up for you if you like. You can pack it up yourself out the carriage if you like to do that as well. And you can go home. You're all done.
Oh.
You don't have to shop in the store. You're not spending more money than you have because you're not walking around the store.
Exactly.
That's a guilty pleasure for me, just walking around the store looking.
Yes.
Putting in the basket.
Touching everything.
So, yeah, that kind of saves me money and time. That I would have put forth and spent more money than this $27.60.
Now, Venus discovered a feature that is not in our local area yet, but I hope that it will come in our local area. It's called Scan Me. It's a Scan Me app,
It's
right?
called Scan It. So
Scan It.
scan it, and it's a giant application. It is not available in our area, and it kind of works like if you are familiar with Uber Eats. Those of you that do Uber Eats
Amazon Fresh, I think.
and the shopping like DoorDash, Instacart is the one that really popping in my mind.
Okay.
So you can go in the store, you can scan the products, and once you get in the store, when you queue it up, it'll tell you if it's available in your area. So you will go in the store, you're going to scan your products. Once you scan your products, then I suggest if you're going to do this, bring your own recyclable bags because you can check out yourself. Everything will be packed. So what you'll do is once you scan your products,
So nice.
you go to the self-checkout and they'll give you a code to scan. All you need to do is pay for your products. You don't need to do anything but leave the store.
And I think that's the concept with Amazon Fresh. Yeah, it's kind of like they don't even really have cashiers. I'd never been in the store before, but they said that they don't have cashiers. So.
But it's not true. I've been
They do
in
have
Amazon
cashiers,
Fresh,
okay.
and they do have the cashiers. But you can do your self-checkout if you prefer to do it that way.
Okay.
And they will shop and do your order. So Giant does offer you can, it's the shop. So they do shop your order at Amazon Fresh.
Yeah.
As well. Bring it out to your car. So they offer those same services.
All right, so I thank Venus for coming out. So listen, everyone, my followers and my viewers, please just get out there and save as much money as you can. Try these apps, check them out. There's a lot of rewards, a lot of loyalty points that you can get. And let me tell you, gas is going up too. So if you're a Martin's, because I believe in some areas it's not called Giant, it's called Martin. Martin grocery store, and you can download that app and use it, and you can get discount price on your gas as well. So you're really like getting value out of these apps. So I'm asking you to check them out if you're into growing your own groceries, growing your own produce, grow your produce, and then you get into the store and save gas. I mean, just savings everywhere. You got to know where to look. So thank you guys for joining me. And you know what I always say. I don't have my cup with me today, but please, you know what I always say. The early detection is the best detection. So please get your annual mammograms done. If you haven't gotten them done, what are you waiting for? Get out there, schedule that appointment, get them done. If you had them done, please schedule them for next year. So until next time on the next episode, get out there and save.